Okay, so yeah, and we're gonna reshoot. Reshoot. Say we back. God damn it. Reshoot. Reboot and reshoot. So yeah, we was talking about the jobs last live before I was so I was I can't you can't say you was interrupted when it's your wife calling. So your wife can never interrupt you. Where the hell? Damn, I ain't got no now laters. I don't have no now laters. I don't have any sour punch. They think Geechee is the snack god. They think Geechee is the snack god. 6 in the morning, man. At this damn airport. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna wait till some people get in here. We're gonna get the convo back rolling. We're gonna talk some battle rap stuff. We're gonna talk some battle rap stuff. I need to be shooting me. I gotta go shoot this trailer. I'm gonna shoot this trailer. I got a book to work on. And sometimes you get you got so many ideas and just so many things you want to do. It sometimes could seem overwhelming. Sometimes it could seem things could seem overwhelming, but you have to realize you are on a clock that is ticking down, and it's like the balance. You got to find balance of doing all the things that you want and need to do while resting and not over exerting yourself to where it could become harmful. What's good, Curtis? What's popping? You don't want to harm yourself by over exerting yourself or just putting. Sometimes you can put in too much work. It's like you gotta find a balance. You gotta find a balance just in life. People be want to work, go to school, go to the gym, work on a personal project at their home, look after family, take care of kids. Just be, oh my God, there's just so much stuff that people be wanting to do. And you just gotta have you gotta section all that stuff off, or you can't really fit all that stuff in 24 hours along with sleep and, work and time for prayer, meditation, exercise. I think these things are essential. A lot of these things are are essential to your life, but you got to be able to find that balance. And find a balance. I sound like a damn Zen, fucking goddamn Yoda. But when you oh, Quasi G, yeah, and you know what, Quasi G, you know what, I think a lot of times, honestly, that's probably why I am not, perceived as like this big superstar or something like that, because I haven't sold my soul, man. So shout out to you, Quasi G. I think that sometimes that be part of it. You didn't sell your soul. Some people will sell their soul for anything, fame and money and but at the end of the day, you're gonna enjoy all that, and then it's gonna be time to pay the piper, man. Yeah, yeah, Rain. You know, pretty. You know, I would think so. You know, I, I didn't get into battle rap to be like famous. You know, but I did have to adjust. Well, not adjust, but get used to it. Yeah, same thing. I had to get used to being, I guess, semi famous. You know, uh, I just call it being a public figure. You know, anybody can be a public figure. Shit, you can get on your phone right now and you can just start your blog on YouTube and you're a public figure all of a sudden. You know, you don't have to just yeah, soul intact. You know what though, Kingpin? The thing is, I am a street dude. It's that, but that's not my persona, and it's actually not me anymore. Not at 40. If you fucking 40 years old and you're still a street dude, it's kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. If you're 30 and you're still a street dude, and I mean honestly, like a lot of us come from the fans, battlers alike. And when I say the hood, I mean impoverished communities, impoverished neighborhoods or cities where you have a lot of yeah. I freestyle vibes TV. Um, he said clips trash. So when I say impoverished neighborhoods, you're talking about a lot of where drugs are rampant, crime is rampant, and crime is rampant because of the drugs and the money that is made off of the drugs, along with just regular stuff, um, jealousy and turf wars, gang wars. So when you say you come from when you like live there and you were like raised there, then it becomes like almost a part of you. That's why they say you are a product of your environment. I saw one of Rich Dollar's rounds. I was like half and half on it. The round that I did see, so it was like I like oh okay, Rich Dollars is and then it was like so I don't know. I can't really give it a fair assessment. I only saw one of Rich's rounds, so I don't want to judge him off of one round. Uh, so Jordan Duck Saws rapping better than Geechee though, better quotables. So anyway, back to that real fast, real fast. If you come from the hood, you still gonna kind of always be a hood person, but you don't have to conduct your life as a hood person for the rest of your life. You can change. Yeah, I did change. I'm not, selling. I never was a gangbanger anyway, but I was in the hustle game. I ain't just call it the dope game. Call it for what it is. I was in a dope game for a number of years. Made a whole lot of money, and I got out. You know, I definitely can talk about that. In fact, I kind of got to put that life back on display for this next battle because the guy that I'm battling, that's kind of like his lane is that, and it's not T-Top, by the way. He's kind of one of those street guys, he tells his story and he does it well, a little crafty way. And, he talk that shit. He give you that old feel, but, uh, why don't you do the editing, John? Battle rap is beneath you, to be honest. I could. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. What he say? Smack got to see himself chilling with y'all. Oh, man. Need to call him chiller. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's back to the street Danny for a few bars. Yeah, you You 40 years old, 30 years old, you still a street nigga. It's like, I mean, I guess I still am, but I'm not committing the street acts that I once was. So, but you just gotta grow as a person. And man, let me tell y'all how I feel like I know that I've grown. Man, I take a lot of pride in actually cleaning up. 90s baby was good. I'm getting old to where I wake up and I go and clean my neighborhood. I mean, first of all, I keep my own house clean, but then I get the little trash picker and a trash bag, trash can, and go around my neighborhood and pick up the trash that be outside, floating in the wind, Cheeto bags, malt liquor, beer bottles, busted beer bottles. Like I clean that shit up, and it's like, was the dope game? Yeah, it was. Yeah, the dope game definitely was addicted. So yeah, I know I'm getting old because like I would have never, nigga, at 18, 19, 25, even in my 30s, I would have never been outside cleaning up somebody else's trash. Like that ain't my shit. Like why am I? But then it's like you start to get a pride about where you live, and and you get a sense of responsibility of when you get older. It just naturally kicks in. I don't know what age is gonna kick in for y'all, but shit like around 37, 38, like that, it just kicked in like the old man. Exactly. We to improve, we got to start with our environment. Exactly. So, um, let me see. He said? Stop being so disrespectful. Wait, what happened? People don't normally come on here and be disrespectful, especially on here. I can't even get back to the comment. Damn. But yeah, I be cleaning up, man. I'm speaking the truth. What happened? Danny colder than Geechee though. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. He said the Hoover. Geechee is the hardest in the game right now. Hardest. When you say hardest, what do you mean? Your spirit kicked in at 26. Oh shit, he said, what's that Hoover like? Oh, word. Yo, man, I don't bang. I stayed on Hoover. You feel me? No. I don't even think I actually had any homeboys that was. You mean the dopest battle rapper? Yeah, man, I definitely paved the way for Geechee now, man, for sure, man. Battle rapper is a street lane. Battle rap is a street lane. So, 107, Hoover. Shit, I'm gonna have to pull up on you, man. I'm gonna have to pull up on you, man. Where you at? Where you at? I'll pull up on you this week. I'm always in South Central, my nigga. Yeah, I definitely put the West on my back, Quasi G. Like it was just giving those guys shots and looks. Me battling B Dot, me battling Geechee, me battling Young B. May he rest in peace. Emerson Kennedy. I really, I don't think not one battler from the West has done that much work to get, the coast on like the way I did. Me traveling and dealing with the hate and the criticism and this and that and the third. So, I definitely feel like I'm one of them OGs, and the guy done put the work in. I done put in the pain. I done took the pain. You feel me? So, did your consciousness expand at 25? Uh, I think I ain't gonna say that specific age, but I think around 20. Nah, I'm gonna say, damn, 28, 29. Around that time is when I really start being more conscious and self-aware about what I was doing, the way I was living, and the way people around me was living. So yeah, I'm definitely more on Yeah, man, I'm telling y'all, like I'm getting old to where I'm like out here cleaning up and just being like caring about where my environment much more so than I would have when I was 20. Like I said, I would have never picked up somebody else's trash. You know what I'm saying? But and the good thing about it though is that the people like my neighbors on that side and across that street, they see me doing it, and now it's like they don't throw trash in their yard or on the sidewalk like they was, cause they like, yo, this man get up out here and clean this shit up every day. Like, nah, I'm not finna contribute to the trash and dirt no more. And then I be seeing them out starting to pick up trash. Like somebody had threw something in the middle of our intersection and I wasn't like it was there when I was flying out here to Arkansas, but then my wife called me and told me that somebody went and picked it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that was she called me tonight. She's like, oh, all that shit that was in the middle of the street, somebody went out there and cleaned it up. And I was that just made me feel good. I was like, damn, I'll do it when I get back tomorrow. Like when I get off the plane tomorrow, I'm gonna go get that shit up out the middle of our fucking street. But somebody already got it. And it was like, damn, man, like the example that I've been setting, it's like people are following it. So it's like that shit, little shit like that just make me happy. Like little shit like that. Like I was able to influence somebody else to be like, let's take it upon ourselves to keep our neighborhood clean. So it's like, that's the type of growth and level I'm on right now. So, man, yeah, streets is for dumb people. Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. What battles do you believe East Coast bias is depend on just towards the home battler? Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? I feel that way. That's why cold shower, drink water every day. To have a judge from each region. I really want to see that. I just, at least try it. Let's try it one season. If it don't work, it don't work. Let's just at least give it a chance. Like one judge from the east, one from the west, one from the north, one from the Midwest. East, west, yeah, east, west, south, and the Midwest. Not the north. You can't really, I don't know. Midwest and the north area is kind of like the same. Like America don't really have a north. I mean, I'm thinking about Michigan. I'm thinking about Wisconsin. I'm thinking about maybe fucking Idaho or up in the northwest, the state of Washington. You know what I'm saying? Or even the the upper parts of New York or Boston or some shit. But you can't like bunch all those from all the way from Seattle to the upper New York as the North, but that's why they call it the East, the Midwest, which encompasses Chicago. Yeah, that's Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin. Hold on. Oh man, any battles y'all want to see? Let's talk about some of the Queens versus Kings battles. All right, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Queens versus Kings, Pro Tour Eclipse battle of the night. Yeah, that might be messy. That's a soap opera battle. That's love and hip hop. I think that. Well, then again, yeah, it could be the most entertaining battle. That's love and hip hop because they used to date, so it's like, she probably gonna, oh man, I could just see the angles coming. Surf gonna get 30. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. Arsenal and official. Who you got winning? T. Thomas. Who you got winning? No, they didn't even call me for that card, and I think maybe because none of the women would even I don't think they want to see me. I mean, E Hart would have definitely seen me, but she got K Shine, so that's a huge look. Uh, that's I don't know if Shine is a tougher fight for her than me because I have that same level of aggression, if not more. Y'all seen me and K Shine, but then I also have the pen to match with, or not even match, but just me and E Hart is probably something that should happen. But who's winning these battles? Oh, you said, oh, you from Baton Rouge, so you already just going with official, man. Yeah, I definitely beat K Shine, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, I feel I beat him 30. I can't figure out which round I could give him. Shit. Who was your favorite battle you battled in my career? I like me and Danger Zone a lot, man. I think that was one of the ones. I like me and B Dot. Yeah, but how did you know that? Because I've heard bar fraud before, you know. Official for to give Arsenal the dirt nap. What about if he, you know how disrespectful he is? He is going to, I could just see Arsenal going to official, rapping to her breast. Like, right, he'd be like, right titty, why didn't you do? And then look directly at left titty, you shouldn't have did. And like, I ain't gonna say he gonna touch her or, sexually assault her, but I could see Arsenal really rapping to officials' titties. Not even to her, not even looking at her. He might start off the battle like, bitch, I ain't come here to talk to you, bitch. I want to talk to these titties. Motherfucker, let me suck you. I should put my dick between both of y'all and make a penis sandwich. Like, I could just see ours doing this. It'll be so uncomfortable to her, to a man like that close up on her, the rap looking directly at her breast and like rapping to her titties. I could see Arsenal doing it. In fact, it's like, why, yo, Ars, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're disrespectful, right? So, yeah. 40 bars lyrically can be surf. I'm going to just say it. And, okay, let's try it again. Let's run that back. 40 bars can be surf. I'm listen, hear me out. Lyrically, she can win the battle. What she has to fear is she beat Cortez. What she has to fear is the star power, the aura. If Surf gets through his 3 rounds clean, it'll it'll be almost like a long shot for people to say she won the battle by percentage. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it'll still be like if she get through her 3 rounds and he get through his, you'll have people saying 41. But the majority that like comments, Facebook posts, tweets, blogs, they're gonna have Surf winning this battle. And that's mainly because, like I was telling Herb last night out here in Arkansas, like when you battle franchise, you have to be able to beat his electricity. And that electricity I speak of is the star power, the unseen thing called the it factor. When these people are rapping, they are emitting energy that is really electrifying. That'll make the hairs on your arm stand up. It's real like electricity. I don't even know what's the scientific term for it, but some people can really get busy in a battle and electricity is coming from their body. I do it. Twerk does it. Dot does it. Hitman does it. Um, Arsenal can do it. Some people, that's what they call electrifying. Oh, you know? Yeah, it's definitely called. Yeah, it's the echo, bro. Yeah, so I'm saying 40 can win with the pen, but yeah, the this song is cool, but his electricity level is, because sometimes she can be mundane. She can be a little low energy. She can be boring. She's definitely gonna turn it up. I know she's gonna turn it up because it's surf. They're all the women on the card are going to turn it up. What's up, balls deep? Like Yikers Island, baby. Uh, the women, all the women are going to turn it up because they're facing their male counterparts. So it's just like a gender thing, and the women are going to show we can hang with y'all, we can beat y'all, and and think about it. Let's just keep it real. The men, none of the men want to lose because they like, nigga, I can't lose to a woman, bro. Why? Here's a crazy thing about women in battle rap. This isn't a physical sport. This isn't like, why should the women be sectioned off differently than the men when it comes to battle rap? Those girls got ghostwriters. Um, some of the men have ghostwriters. So hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just leave it. We're not gonna just single them out because I know men. Chilla said I wrote for two niggas that was battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. So anyway, this ain't physical. It's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? The women this should be an even playing field with men and women when it just comes to rapping and writing and reciting. It should be even, right? But they still downplay the women. They've been doing it. They're probably gonna do it forever. We're definitely trying to enact change. But yeah, I'm gonna talk, bro. Like, for real, the women are marginalized and underappreciated and undervalued. You know what I'm saying? I know you said Chilla got to come clean. Should battle rappers be allowed to have ghostwriters? No. Not. I don't know. I don't even agree with it with hip hop artists, but it's weird because, like, oh my God, real fast, hip hop came from like where it was no biting. You had to write your own raps, and then it turned into a multi-billion-dollar industry, and now it's like you got writing teams that are to their job is to write the music for such and such artists, which then translates to dollars. So the original one of the original rules in the hip hop Bible was no, you can't have somebody write your rhymes for you. You can't steal somebody's rhymes. All those things kind of went out the door like some years ago. There are a few of us OGs that still abide by those rules, but it's like a lot of that stuff went out the door and it turned into a business. So anytime something turns into a business, the rules automatically change. Money changes everything. Money changes every situation that it becomes involved in, whether it's elections, you know what I'm saying, church, your household. Money changes every situation known to man, including hip hop. So, should battle rappers have ghostwriters? No. But some of them do, and it's like, hey, it's I think it's just part of the game now. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that, but he said he ghost wrote for Vada. Yeah, I think that ghostwriting is I'm not gonna say it's accepted. It's definitely frowned upon, especially if you get caught if you get caught ghostwriting for somebody or somebody writing for you or y'all, it's like it's almost like the end of your career damn near. You know what I'm saying? That's the funny part about it is people will want to end your career for that, but it's like the ones that are with the pitchforks and the torches outside the castle, ready to burn, storm the castle, and kill you. They be doing the same shit. So, to each his own in that regard. You know what I mean? So, yeah, 40 got to beat his electricity. The same thing. It's the same exact battle. Excuse me. It's the same exact battle. K Shine versus E Hard. E Hard pen might actually be better than K Shine, but She's dealing with this man. This is one of the best performers we ever seen in battle rap, and it probably never be another K Shine again. Um, she has to overcome that. Oh, CV give me a bar. You know what I mean? Let me see. I don't know. I had like a CVS bar. Like hit you with a CVS bar. Like what you want me to do? Thank you for the donation. Um, yeah, man. E Hart. A Hart. Is he a better performer than Hitman? That you know what? He actually might be. He actually might be. But the thing is, Hitman beat him. So it's like, how could you say somebody better than me when I beat them? Like it's like I be saying that like niggas will tell me such and such got a better pen than me or such and such is a better writer than me, and I'll be like, but I beat him. What that make me? You feel me? Like people just be having their preferences on things of that nature. So if I tell Hitman, yo Hitman, you the second best performer of all time to his face, he's gonna look at me and be like, well, tell me who's over me. And I'll be like, oh well, I got K Shine over you. Guess what he gonna say? Nigga, I killed K Shine. That's his first word. How the fuck you gonna say K Shine better than me when I beat him? So when you like you can't really you don't gotta argue. I mean, what's the rebuttal for that? What's the rebuttal for that? You know, when Hitman say, how you gonna say? That's how I feel it because I be feeling like, oh Danny, XYZ pen is better than yours. And I'm like, okay, but I beat him. And the other dude, and the other dude. All the other ones y'all said was better writers than me. Y'all O-Red and fucking Quantum Physics and Chilla Jones and like, oh, they're better writers. And then it's like when they get in front of me, I outright them. I'm not beating these guys with performance. I'm beating them with the pen. So if he's the best writer, and this is why I be saying, give me Lux, give me Daylight, give me Mickey Fax, give me Iron Solomon, give me Ilmac. The last five writers that I gotta see. Because when y'all say such and such, but anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Ehart, official, no, not official. Ehart and 40 Bars have a task of not only do they have to outright their opponent, they have to out electrify. And I don't know how that's possible. Ehart cannot out electrify K Shine. 40 can't out electrify Surf. They can outright them, but I think if you break it down bar for bar, maybe those ladies win those battles. But the aesthetic, the look, how we felt, I think is gonna go to the men. You know, but maybe the ladies can surprise us. Official, somebody was saying that she had like the easiest opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like Arsenal is the easiest opponent. Maybe lyrically, probably. Lyrically, probably yes. But you're dealing with his aura and his disrespect. I don't think her punches can just theoretically official should be able to beat Arsenal with her array of punches. But the punches probably ain't gonna if he gets super disrespectful with her, it's Vixen over DNA. And then listen, in fact, shout out to Vixen. She does very well. But DNA hasn't battled in a minute. He's been sitting. And when he does come back, he don't want to lose to Vixen. He don't want to lose to Vixen on his comeback battle. I honestly feel like we're going to see like a rare form DNA. Yeah, I feel like he about to whoop her. I feel like he going to whoop her. Like, not beat her. He's going to whoop her. That's different. Like, I got DNA. Damn, I don't want to say 30, but I'm gonna go with a 30, man. I'm gonna go with DNA 30 over Vixen, and she might get mad at it and see this and be mad, but You think she'll beat him? Violins, you think she'll beat DNA on his comeback? Yeah, 100% Twerk can beat anybody. Yes, it's so difficult to beat New Jersey Twerk, man. You know what I mean? Well, I ain't gonna say it's difficult because there's plenty of people who have recorded a an official win over him. You know what I'm saying? Man, why is this hoodie keep getting caught on my damn? I don't even got no damn hair right here, do I? Yeah, DNA's gonna win. Yo, C3 and Nitty, after the Reed loss, I think Nitty battled tonight. Also, he battled Kid Clutch, and I think on West Coast Elites in LA. So I got to get some updates and see how that card went down. But shout out to B Magic, G Will, SO Finesse, Donnie, the whole West Coast that through that event today or yesterday. Uh, I'll get some info and let y'all know and update y'all on how those battles went. Like I said, Young NASA will be dropping Danny Myers versus Baby James, Young NASA versus Geechee Gotti. You're gonna get some dope battles. Franchise versus Young Herb. So like we came out here and took on the Memphis battlers and the Arkansas battlers. So that this scene is bubbling. I'm here in Arkansas right now. So this scene is bubbling. Just look out for we got a couple stars that's finna come up out of here. Shout out to Baby James. Shout out to Leo Bronze. Shout out to NASA. These guys get busy and they got their own style. They're super unique. But Ty Law gave room for it to be debatable though. Yeah, I'm hearing about another robbery. Ty Law and Head Ice. So damn, if they rob, oh man, like this shit getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand with these decisions, man. It's like, damn, like y'all, it's almost like the bigger name is gonna move on. You know what I'm saying? Like I still ain't seen Frack and Diz. I don't, so I don't want to comment on that controversial battle without me seeing it for myself to make a fair assessment. Maybe Diz did win. You know what I'm saying? I might watch it and feel like he won. I might watch it and feel like he didn't get robbed. So, like, I probably might feel like, Frack did not get robbed. I just feel like that. I don't know. Or maybe I'll watch it and be like, yeah, that was some bullshit. They done fucked the boy over. You feel me? As far as Head Ice, Ty Law, I like Ty Law. His punching style was super unique. His punches are so creative. But that slow paced style delivery don't necessarily work with the fans uh, or just the bloggers. Diz in the building. Diz versus Head Ice. Oh, that'd be crazy. For 50 racks, I wouldn't even know how to call it. Theoretically, Diz should win. If $50,000 came down to Diz beating Head Ice, I think Diz would go retarded crazy to where they got to call time on him. Head Ice might talk that street lingo that a lot of people might not understand. Given Disaster's stature with King of the Dot, even if it's a close battle, they like probably automatically gonna give it to Diz, and Diz walks away $50,000. Dumbfounded is nice. Dumbfounded is real dope. But I don't even know if it'll come to the Diz and Head Ice. XL hasn't been the same. Uh, Biz unstoppable when he on. Yeah, XL still been putting on some dope battles. He want the rematch. And I'll feel him. You know what I mean? Just like I said, but before I do any rematches, there are Probably a few battles that I want to do before I start getting into the rematch category. Because if I'm rematching somebody, it's probably like, yeah, Danny's at the end of his career, like, so which I still feel like I'm definitely headed towards the end of my career anyway. But you know, Did's not gonna make it past next round because of the controversy. Wow. Diz versus Jonah, I feel like Jonah could win that one if they were to rematch. Yeah, Diz need to get Mathis fade. Yeah, that's my opinion. I feel like you sock that man. That man got jumped. That's still like I don't know. Maybe Mathis past that shit. Disaster did John I so bad. Yeah, he did. Disaster definitely beat Jonah I, beat the hell out of him. You know what I'm saying? And I won. I turned around. I beat him. Chilla beat him. Jonah I, it just all you gotta do is just find that little missing component, and he gonna be. I mean, I just remember him in Gutter. I was in the building for that, and I battled J Rail that night, I believe. But yeah, Jonah is. I seen him and I was like, yo, whoever this this dude is, he's amazing. And his career's been, he kind of came and went. But now he's back. So he's just a Diz clone. Jonah choke when you said Diz, bro. But Uno Level still doing it. Frank did this so bad. What? Diz clowned him nasty. Yeah, Diz definitely fucking. He said your name is you know, damn disaster crazy. So yeah, man. Mainstream rappers I can do battle rap. Crooked Eye, King Los, obviously. Probably the game. The game. Uh, Tom Gist. J.R. Ryder. Freddie. 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 Freddie Gibbs battle rap. What Southern artist would make a good battle rapper? Lupe, but Lupe might be in that Lux. He might try to be, and especially if he come to battle rap, he's gonna try to take that lyricism over the head shit to the ultra top because this is, you know what I'm saying. But then it might be too lyrical to where it hurts him. Yeah, yeah. Papoose. Could Papoose? Yeah, Papoose definitely could battle rap. I battled Papoose. Fuck, what am I talking? I'm sitting up here like, damn, Papoose would make a good battle rapper, and then I just think back to our battle in Brooklyn. So shout out to Papoose. Uh, yeah, man, I never forgot that shit, man. I battled Papoose in 2000. Was it 2000 or 2001? It had to be 2000. Yeah, this was before the YouTube era and all that shit. No, I did not get my PS5 pre-order. Like, it's almost like you gotta be in a secret cult to get that shit. You feel me? So I'm just probably gonna wait till the actual release day and be outside, camped outside with the 1,000 other people that's gonna have a lawn chair, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we only got 5 units in store. The first 5 people get in there. Other 999, 95 people are told to turn around and go home, and they've been camped out there for 3 days, cold, starving, tired, missed work, missed doctor appointments. Just yeah, that shit it becomes like you kind of feel silly after a while. You wait outside for a goddamn PlayStation just to be told, oh, they sold out that fast. Go home. Maybe we'll have some next month. You feel like, damn, all that time I could have been doing something productive with my life. You fucking feel stupid. You would have to feel fucking stupid, man. Oh yeah, no one knew. I went after I say. So did you get one? You had yeah at the endless center, man. Yeah, fuck. I should have went to the. I should have went to Hemet. I should have went back to Hemet or Ontario Mills or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. I go to the endless center thinking I was gonna, but it was crazy because the dude told me. Listen, real quick. The manager told me, "Yo, get here early. You know, you want to go through that door so he can be the first guy in here." Meanwhile, he already knew that there were only 7 units. I did like this 7 units. That's because I got this in there. But yeah, there were 7 units. Okay, yeah, all right. Anyway, yeah, there were 7 units, and he already had his 7 family members already. He already lined it up for them to get it. So he up here making me think I'm gonna be low and I'm gonna be one of the first. So he was a fucking corrupt ass manager. I'll never go back to the GameStop in Inland Center ever again. Like just for that dumb shit. You feel me? I'd rather just go spend my money elsewhere with a I don't know. I can't be mad at him because like if you got the hookup, of course you gonna hook your people up. So I'm not really mad at him, but the fact how he played me. Oh look, just look, come in through the food court entrance and come around because then no one's gonna be here and you can be in line first. Like nigga, you should have told. Look, you should have just kept it real. But like, look, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. We getting pre-orders tomorrow, but you ain't getting one. I can tell you that right now. So don't even waste your time. If he just come at me like that, now I could come with like a little offer. Like, okay, look, bro, what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Can I give you a few? You know what I'm saying? Let me, let's talk, bro. Like, what can I do? Let me slide you something, and you make sure I get one. You feel me? Or let me give you the money now, and I'll throw you a little extra on the side. So you put me one to the side. We could have did something like that. Nah. Instead of him just keeping it real, he gonna tell me to come. Oh, go through that door and be here at this time, and you'll get one. The whole time. He said we get too old for video games. No. Oh, and I was thinking, how old is too old for video games? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, I love my fucking Street Fighter, my fighting games. Like, I'm gonna be 90 years old playing that shit. So, I did kind of grow out of just games in general, but like Street Fighter is a whole different. It's hard to explain. You have to be a fighting gamer like me to understand. That shit is almost like battling, bro. Like it's 1-on-1. It's a mind game. You gotta be creative. Like yeah, it's kind of like battle rapping. So Street Fighter and battle rap go hand in hand for me. That's why I do both of them. With a high passion for both. So won't never get too old for that, man. Like your passion don't die. Maybe your ability to carry out your passion might die, but uh, I watch boxing. My cousin Rayshawn Thomas is a professional. He's gonna be the next champion, lightweight champion of the world. He trains with JoJo Diaz, who I believe is the champion of the world right now. So shout out to Rayshawn Thomas. Yeah, I watch boxing. My cousin, he's pro. Like I said, he trains with the world champion right now. So I'm just definitely excited to see him win, a championship. Okay, yeah, JoJo, yeah. So my cousin, Rayshawn Thomas, is, he fuck with JoJo. Like, they spar. Like, my cousin, a professional fighter. Yeah, Nino the boxer. Yeah, how y'all know? How you know Nino Cypher Gaming? Nino the boxer, that's my blood cousin. He lived right around the corner from me. In fact, I'll be doing a no debating with him tomorrow. I'm gonna be dropping that on my channel. I'll be interviewing my cousin Nino. But his name is Ray Sean Thomas, but they call him Nino the Boxer. But yeah, I watch boxing, man. I watch boxing. What's next up on your hit list? I keep telling y'all. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. He's next up. He's the world. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm in the IE, Lucky. Yep, I'm in San Bernardino right now. Well, I'm not right now. I live there now. I'm in Arkansas right now, as you know. But I just had a battle out here last night. But yeah, I stay in the IE. Before that, I was in Hemet. So I've been in the IE for 3, 4 years, 5 years now. About 5 years I've been in the IE. You know, Loma Linda. Okay, yeah, you right there. Yeah, I'm from LA. Yeah, I'm from LA, but right now I live in IE. Yeah, I'm born and raised in LA. And then I moved to New York when I was 20 just to go battle rap. Yeah, a lot of people from LA don't live in LA. Video games take up too much time. You know what though? That's true. But I think if you utilize your time right, video games also keep you out of trouble. Because, with that idle time on your hands, which I shouldn't have any idle time on my hands with all these battles I got coming up, but when I do like take a break from writing and memorizing and shit, like you do gotta rest sometimes. You can't always, Inglewood got you, bro. You from the wood. Yeah, you gotta take breaks. So I'd rather than use drugs or some shit like that, I'd rather play Street Fighter. So that's just one of my pastimes, and I've been doing that shit for 30 years. Was that 1991? 91 Street Fighter 2 came out, World Warrior. I was 11. Yeah. Yeah, man. Okay, back to the women. Nitty gonna beat C3. 40 and Hus, the 40 and Surf. I'm going with 40. Going with 40, man. Myers versus Dracula, you the GOAT. Okay, RC cars. Yeah, man, that's fire. Yeah, I got 40 over Surf, man. I'm gonna do my little prediction blog when I get home. Uh Nitty over C3. It's hard to give Hart the because like I said, Hart and Shine is the same battle as Surf and 40, almost identical. The women are the more lyrical of the two battles, but the men have the more star power. Same exact battle. And the reason why 40 has more of a chance to beat Surf, I don't think Surf has the same level of electricity that K Shine has. That's a real fucking breakdown for you. 40 has more chance beating Surf than E Hart has of beating K Shine, who probably ain't lost in a long time. Like Shine don't really lose. Like, what's the shortest time I ever had to write for a battle? Oh man, like a few hours. It actually was my fault. Yeah, but what's the shortest time? 24 hours. I had 24 hours to get ready for Emerson Kennedy the first time we battled. And I had 24 hours to get ready for, was that Zigzag on Angry Fan Radio? So, yeah, did Heartbeat Jazz. In the building, I had Jazz winning. Then I watched it back on camera, I had Hart. So, I would say she beat her. Hart's fight, she's a female Shine. So, was it like standing in front of and beating Pat Stay? Pat Stay, that battle was an experience. Some battles are just battles. Other battles are experiences that you'll never forget. And his well executed, well performed second round was one of the legendary rounds in battle rap. like Mike P second round, although it was expertly written, it was like a personal attack on my wife and not necessarily me, but he tried to tie me into it. But Pat Stays, even though he had some like, his angles was, you know, he's like, why do your opponents pulling out on you? He's trying to tell you something. Nobody respects you, and this and that and the third. Pat Stays second was godly. I ate that shit, and I came back. I came right back. My second was crazy for Pat Stay. So that experience was actually dope. Yeah, one of the better battles that I've been in. Yeah, that round. Yeah, every time I do that shit. What up? What up? What up? From England, Aaron Linton, Chambers. Yeah, I've done that several times, and it's like I'll write the round the day of the battle, and then get in there and forget the rest of the bars. Like past their DNA. I'm gonna go DNA. I'm gonna go DNA. Might be a little more dangerous than past that. DNA. He's had electrifying moments as well. Um, and he's a little more versatile than Pat Stay. So I'm gonna go with DNA. Just that rebuttal ability to freestyle. I mean, Pat Stay can do it too. Like they kind of similar. Pat Stay just got Pat Stay has more of a presence. He's a bigger guy. That height and size advantage really. I mean, Pat Stay walks in any building, even if he's just going in a grocery store, he's noticeable. You're gonna look at him. Pat Stay walks into a barbershop, to the Macy's in the mall, you're going to notice him. You're not even thinking about Pat Stay. Even if we didn't know that was Pat Stay, people who have those like hulking figures, those you like, damn, that's a big motherfucker right there, shit. And you just keep on shopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has that over DNA. Man, I first met Pat Stay in Phoenix, Arizona, at the when I was battling Averb, and Pat Stay was out there, and I just walked up to him and I was like, "Dog, you are a gargantuan." That was my exact words. I was like, "You are a gargantuan." I'm Danny. Yo, it's nice. Oh, what's up, Danny? He's like, yo, So, but yeah, shout out to Pat Stay, and we cool too. Like me and Pat Stay, I ain't gonna say we like best friends. Like we call each other, and check on our kids and shit like that. But yeah, DNA ain't intimidating. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was a good battle for me and Verb for sure. Yeah, me and Verb. I brought out one of the best verbs of his career. In his Church's Chicken, Showtime was one of his top three. Gotta be in his top five for sure, easily. That Church's Chicken Showtime was his top five Showtime ever. And it was just like I would have been disappointed if Verb came and bullshitted me and gave me a weak ass Showtime and a weak ass performance. But he's Verb, man. He's the GOAT to me. Like I'm the GOAT, but if I was to say somebody else was a GOAT, it would be a Verb, hands down, like without a doubt. I got Verb. Verb is wow. Lux, Surf, and Mook are overrated. Oh man, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna get into that another day. Tyson or Roy Jones? I got Mike Tyson. Are you working writing stories? Yes. Yes to answer your question. I'm like I said, the ultimate goal is Danny Myers in the director's chair. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the goal. Shout out to NASA who's doing his shit. Shout out to young NASA who's getting ready. He's shooting music videos. He's doing all kind of shit, man. But yeah, the ultimate destination for me is behind the lens and dropping movies. Like that's my ultimate final destination. What's your writing process when it comes to your opponents? First, I first I figure out what kind of battle rapper are they. Are they a street oriented rapper? Are they a puncher? Are they a schemer? Are they a storyteller? And now I can start formulating my strategy for their style. I'm gonna counter their style. That's what being the bar guy means. It's like my bars can adjust and accommodate any style that's opposed to me. So if I'm battling a puncher like Mac Myron, then my goal was to go in there and punch with him or out punch him. I could have went in there and talked some. Like imagine me battling Mac Myron, and he's punching my head off, and I'm telling street stories, or I'm telling a bunch of jokes, or I got an angle about him like being up under ill will. You will never be past ill will. Meanwhile, he's punching my head off. So going into that battle or a battle like that, I would want to show they can't punch with me. You know what I mean? And that's why my third, I got into like a more of a lyrical bag in my third because I didn't want to just give 3 rounds of nothing but mindless punching. I wanted to have show the separation. So it all starts with who I'm battling and how I can counter their style. Because I don't just write a bunch of punchlines and now I battle everybody with that. That everybody's getting the 3 rounds of punches. Like, no, and that's what they was accusing me of early on in my career. They was like, oh, Danny, all you're doing is just mindlessly punching and that's it. The parallel universe. Oh, yeah, we're a bulletproof. Oh, man. Let me think. Swamp versus Casey J. That's another one. Honestly, that's another one I can almost give the women. I can almost say Casey J can beat Swamp. How would I prepare for myself? I would touch every base. I would touch every. It was almost like if you battle Eclipse or a Hollow to Dine or a Paste, just write every style. So that's what I would do. If I'm battling myself, I'm gonna write every style. I'm gonna write punches, simile, metaphor, storytelling, jokes, disrespect, sci-fi shit, horror movie shit, just off kilter references. I'm gonna just like if I battle myself, man, damn, I need to drop. I need to really go ahead and put that out for y'all, man. Like me versus me. You know what I'm saying? Like one angle, like you'll see me battling myself like on this side of the screen, like or you like just I could. How do I do it? Let me see. Maybe the camera behind me, and then someone in front of me, but just like the a silhouette, somebody my height, and then kind of look down. NASA. I could battle. I could have NASA be me since me and NASA are like brothers from the parallel universe. Oh, what's the movie? What's the movie? You got? Oh, yeah, I'm always down for the horror movies. In fact, this month was Halloween. Shout out to my man Chatty Bobby. Shout out to Triple Flicks Mafia YouTube channel. This month he's covering 31 days of horror films. So he'll be doing a horror movie review every day of the month of October. He does it every year. So shout out to Chatty, and I was basically gonna take his idea. I'm not a biter. That's why I didn't do it. But I think I might steal that idea from him. Where I want to do some horror theme this month for this channel. So we definitely Spanish. Wait. It's about Spanish. Well, what's the movie? Say it again if you already said it. Bar God version. Monsterland Death. Also show on Hulu. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write down. I ain't got no pen. I could write that down. I'm gonna write that down. The new Candyman movie. VHS 3 is. Did I see that one? I like that and Wreck. I just said a Wreck bar versus was it Reaper Rail? I used a Wreck bar. They found footage on. They found footage of me being they found footage of me being a monster I caught Wreck, and so of course Wreck was a found footage style movie about the monster. They found footage of me being a monster I caught Wreck. Cold bars. I be fucking these niggas up. My movie reference game is underrated as hell. Shout out to Nitty. Shout out to Shotgun Shug, who be coming with the shout out to Av with the movie references. But really, niggas, man, my movie reference, we could really just run down my history. I might have to break that shit down one day. Categorize all my film references. I'm really the bar guy. Like anything y'all want to touch, maybe not so much on sports or comedy. I could be the sports bar guy too if I wanted to be, but I let them have that lane. You know, that's Surf, that's O Red, that's A Ward, that's Loso. Those guys are like the sports fanatics. I'm not a sports fanatic, but when I do make sports bars or references, they be fire. Yeah, that's what the bar guy shit is about. But this movie shit, where the NBA bars, oh man, niggas still next to the 40 like Sean. Niggas still next to the 40 like, damn, who I say that? Who I said that against? Sean Kemp. No new Xbox, no. The real done. I'm taking a poop right now. Make sure you clean yourself. How about that? Since you want to troll. Maybe you ain't trolling shit. Maybe you really are, but you know, we didn't need to know that. We didn't need to know that, but you know, you want your attention, clean yourself up. Oh, you'll take a shower. Got you. This is stupid. Yeah, I watched O Red versus Chef Trez. Maybe O Red did win that battle. Yeah, I think O Red did win. Wow. Yeah, shout out to Trez, man. Danny Myers versus Fargo battle. Let me think. Yeah, I'm battling myself. I'm battling Vicky too. I'm battling my wife. So some fun stuff. I want to drop some fun stuff. Definitely do that next month. Me versus Vicky. Probably just be a one rounder. Uh, yeah, it'll be one rounder. I want a fucking rebuttal. I was in my rebuttal bag last night too, man. I was going crazy, man. You know, I had a little stumble in my first. It wasn't even, well, yeah, it was a stumble. I fucking said the wrong word and I had to run a fucking line back. Man, but shit, you know, I told my man, yo, when you battle at 2 in the morning when you sleepy, your brain kind of shut down. But yeah, I was in my rebuttal bag last night. Shout out to Baby James. That shit was fire. Be dropping soon. Um, let me see. Let me see. Casey J. Swamp. You know what, man? I'm gonna go with Casey J. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go with my gut instincts. My gut tells me Casey J beat Swamp. Instinct tell me 40 beat Surf. I can't even say. Does official beat Arsenal? Pisces, they gotta win that ain't conceded bottom line. So Trez, okay. Pisces game. Oh, Pisces game. Uh, Pisces game. My wife is a Pisces. 42-1 over Silver. Yeah. Hey man, for real. For real. If not 30. Like if he fuck up around, if he choke and she don't choke, I'm going 30. Fuck that. And I'm not even Arse over official. Yeah, man, I'm sure about the Casey and Swamp, man. Like, yeah, I'm telling you, man. Man, Casey actually nice. You think about Casey versus Miss Merck. I just saw Miss Merck at my battle last night. Shout out Miss Merck, Memphis. Shout out to AC Dutch. Swamp all talk. What big room battles would have been better in a small room? Verb and Lux. Okay. Nitty and JC. Nitty and JC would have been better on a small stage. That's the first one that comes to mind. Twerk. Let me think. Twerk on a big stage. Nah. Nitty and JC. Miss Merck got murked by KCJ. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely did. I talked to her about that last night. So shout out to, like I said, shout out to Miss Merck, shout out to KCJ. I definitely got KCJ beating Swamp. I have no problem saying it live or tweeting it. I got the way. Damn, the ladies get 3 wins. Do they get 3 wins? Official 2-1. Favorite Marvel character? Omega. No. Cable. I'm gonna go with Cable. I'm gonna go with Cable. I'm going with Cable, man. Shine 2-1 over E Hart. Yeah. Yeah. Favorite DC character? Batman. Hands down, Batman. I like Batman, Superman, but Batman is the fucking GOAT. Like, Batman is the GOAT, man. He really is. I think it was the Batman animated series is what cemented it for me, and then Michael Keaton in the first Batman. So, the son of genius, like who? Oh, you talking about? You talking about Cable? Batman 30 Superman. I know even when it comes to movies, Batman movies be the best. That's a fact, man. Superman movies just can't never seem to get it right. They be all right too. They be all right, man. But yeah, Batman is way better than Superman. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been up all day. I've been up all day. I battled last night. I was up all night last night. Favorite DC villain? Mr. Sanders. No. I'm tripping. No, wait. DC villain. DC villain. I think Penguin is slept on, man. I like Penguin. Clayface. Clayface. Yeah, it's got to be Clayface. Cause I'm thinking about no, you know what? I'm tripping. Favorite DC villain is actually Darkseid. Darkseid. No. Listen, hands down. And the fact that I said hands down with Darkseid, he actually keeps his hands down behind his back. That's a fucking bar. Too cold. I'm too cold off the head. You see that Darkseid bar off the head, hands down. Darkseid is the best DC villain, hands down. Yeah, Darkseid is best villain. And I have to go up Apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? With the Marvel on the Marvel side. What about off you real bit? Super crazy. Hey, off you real? Wait, damn, I wish I can go back. What battle would have been better? Off of URL? Off of URL. Rex and Verb, man. Shit. This deep question, do you think that culture in general is decaying? I say this because everyone always refers to the past. We're talking about music, film, or art. Yeah. No, well, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Because when I think about music, I listen to a lot of stuff from, Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt, Nas, You know, Big Pun, Big L, those are still like Core Mega, Coogee Rap, Redman, There Is a Dark Side album, Corrupt, that's in Corrupt Dog Food album. So yeah, I think the music was better back in the day. As far as the films, even the films. Yeah, Contact still my favorite film of all time. Jodie Foster, I think that was 97 release. 1997. Contact still to this day is my favorite film of all time. And so, Interstellar came close to topping it, but shout out to Chris Nolan. Um, as far as even like music and film, I think was better back in the day. Not to say nothing amazing isn't coming out in this day and time. Graduate, Big Daddy Kane wrote. Nah, I said in '08 hip hop is dead from dust till down. How's your writing for your Suge battle? Oh, I just spit Ace I mean a haymaker for my Suge battle. I just I just spit Ace I mean a haymaker for the Suge shit, man. Like poor Suge. Like there would be no mercy shown, man. People want the evil, angry Danny back. Not that I went anywhere, not that the evil Danny went anywhere, but Suge is finna get that real poor Suge. And you know what? He's been doing all right. Suge's doing good. He's doing better than what he has been. He's been up and down. And the cap's gonna be on your neck. Yo, what Martin? What you asked was my favorite '90s show? Oh, Inception, your favorite movie? Yeah, cause yo, I still gotta figure. I'm trying to figure that movie out. I have like I bought like I got like two copies of Inception. It's just just even the idea of it and how deep that movie actually is, man. That shit crazy. Listen, right idea, wrong nigga. Suge trying to bully me. Right idea, wrong nigga. I got something for that. I got something for that. Pocket tab, the dunk, all that shit. Like I know, like damn, Suge. Oh, do you think have not been treated fairly? No, they. I don't think I've been treated as fair as I should be, but I will commend them for taking the strides to start treating me better, and they have. So I'm be fair. To be fair, they have started to, but for the majority of my career, I definitely was not ever treated fair by URL. I never felt that way. It was always I'm the underdog. I'm don't get paid what I'm supposed to get paid. I gotta do y'all too many favors. It's a quarter to four. Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the airport. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to the airport in like an hour or so. Yeah, man, I'm finna head back to California. Salute, did 479. Wayne and Jeezy is your top five? No, no, they're not in my top five, but they have albums that should be top five. What was that? Thug Motivation, 101, Red Hood or Deadpool. My wife likes Deadpool, man. I'm gonna have to say Deadpool. You know, we really enjoyed Deadpool 1 and 2. I'm not really like a fan of like the goofy characters or the comedic characters. I like the serious guys like fucking Cable and Batman and Darkseid and Apocalypse. I'm more of the serious guy. But when I watched the Deadpool movie, it was actually well written. The dialogue was great. Ryan Reynolds did a great job as Deadpool. Deadpool 2. I don't think it beat the first one. Definitely didn't beat the first one. But having what's her name? Yaya, the black girl that played Domino, just having her in there kind of, hey, all right, movie isn't as great as the first one, but y'all got Domino in here. So whoever she was, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? You hate the way Bird rap now. What did he change? Yeah, I'm ready for that Justice League, man. The Snyder cut, man. I think it's what I was told was 4 1 hour long episodes, and then they was gonna put all the 4 episodes together to make one movie after they all were aired. So then you get like just a 4 hour film of just unseen before and newly shot Justice League stuff. So uh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dope. I don't know if I could. Well, I mean, I've watched Titanic probably fucking 15 times in my life, and that shit's like 3 hours. So, if the Justice League movie, I don't know. We gotta see. Yeah, I be watching Netflix ever since he. Oh, okay. Verb been trying to mirror Daylight style. Daylight. I mean, Verb definitely prides himself on being a lyricist. Like, he wants to be super lyrical, man. Oh, I hate that I messed up my rhyme scheme yesterday. Speaking of being super lyrical, it was like, damn, what the hell did I say last night? He better pray his man is steady with the arm like a praying mantis. 3 on his cap, might not kill him, but I'm taking chances. 10 in his grill, niggas a squeal, so I take advantage. Spinning his steel, oh, how that shit go? He better pray his man is steady with the arm like a praying mantis. 3 on his cap, might not kill him, but I'm taking chances. 10 in his grill, niggas a squeal, so I take advantage. Spinning his steel, limitless pill, brain enhancements. Sinister steel, minister feel, it ain't enchanted. Minister steel, administer kills, his frame get damaged. Fuck, man, I don't know, I might have fucked that shit up last night. I think I fucked that. Oh, but yeah, man, I could fucking rap, bro. Like niggas be acting like I said he better pray his man is steady with the arm like a praying man is. 3 on his cap might not kill him, but I'm taking chances. 10 in his grill, niggas a squeal, so I take advantage. Spinning his steel, limitless pill, brain enhancements. Sinister steel. Ministers feel it ain't enchanted. Menacing still, administer kills. His frame is that. Like when you run that rhyme scheme and those syllables like that, it's like nobody be rapping like that. Like nobody in battle rap does that shit. Like I'm different. Like I'm really different. Like when you talk about the multis and the syllable count, the syllable structures, I'm really a master lyricist. Like, and I don't think I utilize my rapping ability enough in these battles. Uh, but I'm definitely gonna start picking it up because I can always do it. I could do them rhyme schemes like that for a whole fucking round if I want to. But then it's like it'll start sounding repetitive, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But shout out, like I said, man, I really got crazy. Yo, how the fuck is he the baby and I'm the old man when I'm the omen, controlling his soul at its coldest like I was old and ignores philosophy. I slaughter methodically, give a fuck about his beliefs, Norse mythology. You can't war with anomalies. How you gonna be a carbon copy when you need carbon to copy me? Y'all, this is where I start the lobotomy. I see the horror inside of him, but horror's inside of me. Make my sun set. I ain't even used a gun yet. The crowd had this nigga winning, but oh man, listen. I was going wild last night. And niggas was going. I had the crowd going crazy. My rebuttals was, oh man, I can't wait till y'all see me versus Baby James, man. But shout out to Baby James, because Baby James said that nigga said, I do believe in a parallel universe because I almost shot NASA thinking he was you or some shit. He said, that nigga James is fired. So listen, y'all, look out for Baby James. Look out for Leo Bronze. These dudes out here in Memphis are fucking crazy. It's like they don't. And that's why I be saying I'm the GOAT, because I'll come out here and give these guys that look and put them in the game. You know, I'll like Young B, B Dot, Geechee, when they bubbling and they on the come up or they might not be. You feel me? Like B Dot had a buzz, Geechee had a buzz, but it was like when I came in there and gave them that look, it's like the world seen that they was ready for the big time. You know what I'm saying? So then you got guys like Baby James from Memphis, Tennessee, who's one of the craziest punchers I've seen in a minute, and he's getting better, man. So for me to give him that look last night, it's like, yo, Baby James is fucking crazy. Now you're gonna start seeing him get these URL looks and help put Memphis in the game, bro. And I'll come out here and to like Arkansas, these smaller markets, and give these guys these shots. And I'm giving these dudes bars that I could be giving Lux. I'm giving these dudes rhyme patterns and rebuttals that I could be giving to Ilmac or fucking Daylight. But I'm giving it to them. It's helping them get better, and it's showcasing that they can compete with the best in the world. So I done really put on, and shout out to Geechee Gotti, two-time champion of the year, came out here to Memphis and gave NASA bars that he probably, listen, he probably has some better bars in his NASA shit than he had in some of his previous battles. You're always going to get consistency from myself and from Geechee Gotti, but this is the second time, you know what I'm saying, like this 2 years in a row. Yeah, help Bankhead. Yeah, you feel me? Like, yeah, we came out here twice. We came last year, he battled Ted, I battled Young NASA. Now this year we came back, I battled Baby James and he battled NASA. So, we help and shed light on these guys and give them opportunities to get bigger. And that's what it's all about, man. Like when you get to a certain level in battle rap, it's like, yo, go back and get some of these guys who need a shot. Even if they beat you. Even if they beat you. Like just give them a shot. Even if they like, you're really supposed to be killing these dudes, you know what I'm saying? But some of these dudes ain't playing with you. So yeah, I went out there and Bankhead, he was on the cusp, he was bubbling, and man, went crazy with Bankhead, and now he's kind of like he's in the game now. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm really putting a lot of dudes in better positions in their career when they battle me, and I don't see Lux, I don't see Mook, I don't see Hollow, and then people will say, well, hey, those guys are getting 50, 40, 30, whatever it is, a battle. They're getting like 50,000 a battle. Can Geechee three-peat? Not this year. Not this year. It's rough out here, man. Right now, you got Chilla, you got Beat Eye, you got myself. I think are the top three for champion of the year. Of course, I got myself in the lead with all the craziness that I've did. Crazy bars. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm. Even listen, if I don't win champion of the year, I also want to introduce to Jay Black, like, hey, you need to start handing out individual awards too. Maybe there could be not of 10,000, of course, but maybe just a lesser prize pool for things like lyricists of the year. Like, yeah, you got, okay, so if you get champion of the year and lyricist of the year are two different things. Then you get performer of the year and maybe like most improved of the year. And these guys could probably get $500. You know what I'm saying? Like just something light, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you won lyricist of the year. We got a trophy and $500 for you. Here. Oh, you won performer of the year. There. You know what I'm saying? So I think Jay Black, yo, take my advice, man. Like you need to start giving that, to the battlers. Yeah, salute for y'all even rocking with me on here this freaking late. Yeah, Chilla eating most improved battler of the year. Yeah, Chilla going crazy. Hopefully lock in him versus B Dot for volume 6. Chilla, listen, URL. I'm gonna have to call them in the morning and tell them this personally, but I know the setting that they're gonna use for volume 6, and it's actually a brilliant idea. It's gonna be something that they they haven't done before, and I don't know if they're gonna actually be on location or they're just gonna make like the building look like the location that they got in mind. But either way it go, I'm just imagining Chilla versus B Dot in that particular setting. You might get one of the greatest battles of all time. Easily. I'm calling it now. What battle was I asking for? Oh, I was asking for Chilla versus Rum Nitty for a long time. And that battle was crazy. I was asking for it for years. They finally did it. Yo, let's get B Dot versus Chilla in the volume 6. Me and Suge, not necessarily a lyrical battle. For me, it's more of a grudge match, a style clash. It could be a classic, but I'm going for the casket, and I don't want no classic with Suge. I want to just bury him the same way Geechee Gotti beat him 3-0, the same way Nitty beat him, the same way motherfucking Black Diamond beat him, the same way Jada Nightwing beat him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he loses to all the West Coast people. Like, he's the 0-4 versus the West. He need to stop fucking with us. Daylight versus Geechee. Damn, we never had that one yet. Okay, yeah. Appreciate my presence on YouTube. Yeah, man. It's been fun doing these live streams. I did it back a few months ago, and it went really well, and it's been helping me out too as far as like on a financial side. What the hell is that? Paranormal on Netflix. What is that? That must be something new. Who's on your Mount Rushmore? Verb disaster. Verb and disaster on Mount Rushmore. Man, it's like if you say Mook and Lux, which is then you leave out. No, not Daylight. I mean, he's definitely one of the greatest, but oh, okay. Damn, where do I put it up? My Cash App is $ Danny the Bar God. My PayPal is southcentraldanny@gmail. So any donations you guys okay, I got you under with the hashtags. I got you. Put it in the description. I got you. I don't when I do these lives, I don't even like be I gotta put it in there. I'll put it in here. I don't really do it on the lives, but in my pre-shot videos, I'll put the yeah, I need to start putting that in there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, salute for that. Yeah, man. Cash App, $Danny the Bar God. PayPal is southcentraldanny@gmail.com. Yeah. Yeah, I would have killed Cassidy. Yeah, I remember too. I remember, yeah, and I still might kill Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I asked him. I asked him when I be asking these dudes what's up. It's like they switch subjects, man. I'm not saying Cassidy duck, but he started talking about some other shit when I brought up me versus him. So I asked him on the phone. He was like, "Yeah, but right now, I just want to do this and kill these certain guys, and it's like, dog, do you want a challenge or not? Like, what do you want? You want the looks, you want the views, or do you want to be challenged? Like, what kind of battle rapper are you? Especially, and I know Cassidy stands for the same thing I stand for because we both are advocates of spitting bars. He could be like, bars is back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. I love that somebody of his stature is advocating for the pen, the lyricism, the unique bars. Yeah, he can get better than that for sure, Jordan. Shout out to Cassidy, but then I was like, yo, you versus Nitty in a small room, not no big stage. I don't want to see Cassidy and Nitty on a big stage. I want to see them in the pit, small little closed off event, and I want to see Smack do an entire card. Yeah, maybe I should coach him. I want to see Smack do an entire card. What up? Do I think Briz is top tier? I'll have to say yeah. I think after so many years of putting in that work, he earned it. I think him and T Top have definitely ascended to top tier. So yeah, I got Briz as top tier. Even though I've always questioned it though, like low key, I've always questioned his position. But then again, I don't really subscribe to that tier shit. That's why I be telling people I'm not in no tier. I will always tell people I'm not low tier, I'm not mid tier, I'm not top tier. I am like, I sound like I'm doing Stewie Newton's slogan right now. Fuck a mid tier, fuck a low tier, fuck a top tier. But yeah, I'm my own brand. I'm definitely my own brand. So I mean, it's crazy because here's the thing. People like Danny not top tier. So I'll be seeing shit like that and it be like, well, if that's the case, if I'm not top tier, what are the requirements? You know what I'm saying? So what are the requirements to even be top tier? Shout out to Diz. Shout out to Disaster. I gotta call up tomorrow when I land. But yeah, I haven't called him and just thanked him for him being my first million view battle. It's almost like come on, this isn't like a it's not like a the Video Music Award, MTV. Okay, and first, they got the paper. Well, first I want to thank God and my team. Thank Terry Carter. Thank like getting a million views in battle rap is definitely commendable. It's because not everybody gets a million view battle. Um, and it took me 8 years. Come on, look how long I've been doing this shit. It took me 8 years to get a million view battle. And it wasn't even on Smack. It was on King of the Dot. So, I just want to thank Disaster for that because it's still a milestone. It's not like I'm about to get an extra check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me and Shine be a million soon too. Yeah, but yeah, nowhere not top tier. Yeah, because I'll be like, think about it. If you say Danny Myers cool mid tier. They think the requirement for tiers. What's your personal favorite battle of yours or Daylight? Daylight, without a question, is my favorite battle rapper. His mind is just so different. If if I were to ever say somebody's a better writer than me, I would say Daylight. If I were to ever say that, I don't think I'd ever say that. But if I were to say there is one person in battle rap that actually I just can't beat him. I just can't. I can't write better than it would be. It would be daylight if I were to ever say that. But sometimes I felt like that. Sometimes I felt like that. Sometimes I felt like no matter how much shit I write, no matter how many crazy bars I come up with, I'm just not gonna ever beat daylight's writing. Like I felt like that at times, and then there's just times where I'd be like, "Well, what the hell am I talking about?" Like daylight, you ain't wrote the shit that I done came up with, and the shit that I'm consistently coming up with on a 2 week basis. Nah, bro, niggas just ain't fucking with me. But then you hear his rounds versus Tay Rock, and you say, "That's one of the greatest displays of lyricism of all time." It's like hard to dispute. But then it's like, nah, I got an answer. I got a rebuttal for that argument. But definitely, I got Daylight as number one. Number two would be probably Nitty. Number three, I would go with probably Emerson Kennedy, if that might surprise y'all. Number four, I would go Lotta Zay. Number five, I'll go Danger Zone. Like that's my top five battle rappers, and it's all based on the pen. Like if y'all notice, it's all the pen guys. Like I like Danger Zone, I like Lotta Zay, I like Emerson Kennedy, I like Nitty, and I like Daylight. That's my top five. Um, GTV Magic. Did I see that one? Chilla Five Pen guys, and you know what I'm saying Chilla. I mean, Chilla is amazing. He's not my. Just like quantum physics, I could say quantum physics. I could say Harless. I could say O Red. I didn't name none of those guys. Oh yeah, yeah. B Magic definitely is GOAT level. You're a fucking trip. What are you doing? What are you doing awake? What are you doing awake? I'll hit you in a hot second. Yeah, I've seen Daylight's bar breakdowns, and it's like it's amazing. It's just like fucking a tunnel that just keeps going down and down and down and down. Just when you thought you got to the end, there's still more levels to it. So yeah, I tend not to write that deep. You know, I definitely write layered, but I don't write so deep to where the rabbit hole goes. Like it's infinite, and then it's like that just don't work against everybody. So, oh yeah, that Mike P shit was crazy. In fact, I gotta watch that again. That was another great exhibition of lyricism. Daylight Browns versus Mike P. Daylight Rounds versus Tay Rock. Daylight Rounds versus Big Magic. I think Lotta Zay. Fuck, was it Lotta Zay and Daylight? Daylight, yeah. Daylight lost the Danger Zone though. I ain't gonna. Danny tripping for real. What I'm tripping on? Like I'm shit. I'm doing these long ass YouTube lives, just talking, kicking it with y'all, knowing I gotta get my ass to this airport in a few minutes. Daylight Chiller, UNJC. That's a good. No. I don't listen. I've listened to I can't even talk. Dom Kennedy. I'm asleep on the plane. Like that's why I'm up. Like I was like, Twerk is getting there. And I seen it in him at it like when he was like when he did that JC shit. I gave him that bar guy chain. It was crazy because somebody had like made that for me, and that bar guy chain had like a lot of sentimental value. And I passed it to Twerk, and he almost cried when I gave it to him, man. This is real shit. He almost cried when I gave it to him. So to see him break it when we battled, it was like, come on, bro. I kind of knew he was gonna do something crazy with it. I knew he was, but he kept it. All them years later, he still had it. So it was like, he still had it all them years later. So I know it meant something to you. Like, But yeah, he broke it. Cause we was gonna battle on the roof, and I thought he was just gonna throw it off the roof. So I knew the chain was about to get destroyed that day, but because we wasn't on the roof, oh no, the break the chain bar was already built into his round. But I don't know if he wrote that the same day. But anyway, he broke the damn chain. So I definitely was seeing Twerk's talent and ability early on. We all did, but I appreciated it as a writer. He still make a lot of mistakes in writing wise that I try to fix and correct, but he's not. Twerk ain't having it, man. Y'all hit the like button. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll tap in with you. Anything for a win, right? Anything for a win. Yeah, Twerk be iffy sometimes. And he told Nitty that they style iffy. You wanna bounce, bow, wow, with me, bounce with me. What'd he say? Make you a vegetable in the future. Now, like, I was at Greyhound when I wrote that line. Like, I was at work pumping gas in a damn Greyhound bus, and that line just came to me out of nowhere. I was like, I'm a bean in the time machine. I'll get a gun. I'll say I told Nitty I'm gonna lay low something, but I'm gonna catch up with you and shoot you. Lima being in a time machine, I'll make you a vegetable in the future. You know what I'm saying? And for that time, that bar, that style of writing was, I don't gonna say it was unheard of, but it was seldom used. Like people didn't like set the punch up with the line first, like Lima being in a time machine. I'll make you a vegetable, like making that comparison. Jerry West, uh, he started doing that. I don't know. I might have to save that angle for that dude. I'm gonna have to save that angle for him. But yeah, we finna cut up out of here because I'm about to take myself to airport and go back to California and get right back to work. I'm battling October 18th. So we got Kings versus Queens on the 17th live on Caffeine. We got another crazy card the very next day. Myself included, going to be on there performing a massacre against this dude. And I got to get to writing for that shit. I already started, but it's time to shut up. All right, all right, all right. I'll see y'all later tonight when I get home, and we're gonna keep doing this. Who's nicer? Show off or bad news? I mean, show off or bad news? Show off clearly. Yeah, much love to all of y'all that rocked out with me. Peace, Cypher Gaming.